This is lovely. These are our last item in the show. Today, they became the lowest price they've ever been. Annalisa Del Cane come out. Berkshire blanket. Remember their velvet soft throws? Remember all of their cozy yarns and knit and, of course, known for their blankets and throw blankets. Now they've made sheets out of what frankly feels like velvet soft. They're called the Luna sheet set. You get 4 items in the sheet set. Oversized flat, oversized fitted, 2 pillowcases for twin and XL, which is lovely because that is called extra pillowcases with a set. You wouldn't normally see it. And then I want you guys to know in colors, because this is final quantities, twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, and cow king. You're starting at $29 and going up to cow king, and still we're under $60 for an entire sheet set. Lowest price ever thanks to a clearance markdown and a Christmas and July sale price. Gray is on the bed. Rose is down there. Next to the rose is lilac, fresh sage, blue, beige, and white. These are dynamite.
They are spectacular. Let's face it, a good day starts off with a good night's sleep. I think people just kind of underestimate their sheets, or they tolerate the sheets that are so hot, but these are breathable. At Berkshire, we do a knitted fabrication. What does that mean? That means that the air flows right through it. If it didn't, this would billow up and stay up, and as you can see, it goes right through.
Well, and also, can I just say, like, back when I grew up, it was flannel sheets if you wanted cozy and warm and soft. But I mean, all of these huge, incredible innovations in soft technology make flannel look like cardboard. And then even beyond that, then fleece sheets became really amazing. And they are, but I'm not gonna lie, these are next level. They're sheared really fine. So fleece sheets can be thick and really chubby, and almost you worry, am I gonna sleep sweaty? These are silky, not just fuzzy.
Exactly.
They almost feel, if I'm honest. And by the way, the other thing about sheets like this is sometimes the underside that touches your body is not nearly as nice as the top side. Okay, same side on both sides. It almost feels like they're infused with jojoba.
Oh, that's true.
Don't you think?
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
So Luna sheets are between polar fleece and our velvet soft. So this is your 12-month out of the year sheets. Because they're so breathable, they're so soft. And Sean, they are fade resistant, they are wrinkle resistant. I mean, look how beautiful this is. And they're shrink resistant. So you don't have to worry about any of those. And also, we do elastic all the way around. So you don't have to worry about it lifting up on the side. And then also, these stretch a little bit so you can have that topper on here.
I mean, they are, first of all, I love a great sheet set because my bedroom is my sanctuary. I love sleeping, we love cuddling, we eat in bed, we do all sorts of things. And I'll just tell you, these are exceptional. I can't believe the price. They feel like jojoba infused. You're not gonna sleep hot. It's not like, I know people have made sheets out of like velour, and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. I am not sleeping under that. It will feel like I am sleeping in a sauna. Like, that's crazy, because they're too thick and they're too heavy. These are breezy and airy, but so soft and almost feel lotiony.
Yes.
You are getting the oversized fitted, which has the elastic all around, the oversized flat, and 2 pillowcases, whether you're twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, cow king, you get the idea. And then, can you take us through colors again?
Yeah,
the
gladly.
prices here are crazy. This is really on Easy Pay between $6 and $12, the lowest price ever that we have ever had this sheet set.
So you have the rose right here, which is a pretty sophisticated champagne color, pink champagne color. We have the lilac, which is just so pretty and elegant. Love the fresh sage. That'll just elevate any room and make it look crisp and clean. You have a pretty blue, like almost like a Wedgwood blue.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beige, and then this is white, but I want to say this is more of like a winter white.
And then
the
gray on
which
the
is like very a
bed.
platinum color. So when you crawl into these at night, the only problem is you're not going to want to get out in morning. You are going to sleep at that perfect temperature. And also, as you can see, this is not like a short, skimpy top sheet. This really, as you can see, it folds down. They're nice and long.
Oh my gosh. They are great. And I mean, first, second, and third, for anybody that has kids going off to college in the fall, I would be nabbing these. Remember, it doesn't just have to be a Christmas gift. Obviously, we're here in the middle of July. If someone's going to a dorm room in the fall, these will rock their world.
Yes.
Also, I know this to be a fact. You could easily keep these on your bed year round because when the air conditioning is cranking, you will be so delighted by sleeping under these. You'll almost wish that you slept naked. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe give it a whirl.
Oh, yes.
And but you won't get hot or sweaty. I mean, it's magnificent. They are magnificent.
You're going to want this next to your skin. You definitely want to forego the pajamas because they are so soft next to your skin. There really isn't anything like this out on the market. And by the way, people get caught up in the thread counts. That is not, when you get a really high thread count, guess what that does? It makes you hot because it's woven. Those fabrications are so tight, they're not breathable.
Oh my gosh, this is really lovely.
Unlike this
really
where
lovely.
Yes, it's a knitted fabrication, so you naturally create holes, so it's so breathable.
We only have 3 minutes left in this show before we kick off a new day, which is going to be Saturday, and we will be spending all of our time tomorrow from midnight to midnight with Christmas on the brain. How do we care for these?
Oh, so easy. Machine wash cold, tumble dry cold, no fabric softener. It already feels like a chinchilla, so you don't need the fabric softener.
And by the way, look at the way it's finished. Like when you get up close, I don't know what you call this part, but I'm going to call it like the stitched border of the sheet.
Yes.
And then B, it's doubled. So it's actually 2-ply, right? It's 2-ply. It's not some sad, pathetic, just with a stitch across it. It is actually doubled. And we have 400 sets ordered.
Beautiful.
Can I see that white down there? I'm mentally
Yes.
shopping. Is it an optic white or a cream white?
This is more of like, I call this a winter white.
Okay, yes. Yep, it is a cream white. Oh, yes, very
Beautiful.
vanilla. Okay, lovely.
Yes, and you can see this is finished off as well. I mean, this truly is a luxury item. As you mentioned, Sean, you're gonna wanna use these 12 months out of the year. And look how they come out of the washing machine.
I am in heaven.
Just like this. I know, you're not gonna wanna get out in the morning.
Are the pillowcases for the twin and twin XL, I imagine, standard? And then when we go up in size, do the pillows get bigger?
Exactly.
Okay, so like a
Yes.
queen or a king?
Yes.
Oh, you guys. And I'm very, very picky about sheets.
Me too.
But I'll tell you right now, like normally I would not be a fan of sleeping on the velour or the super dense polar fleece or because they can be way too thick. It's like I can't sleep under a fur coat. I just can't.
Me neither.
Of course not at 52 now with the hot flashes.
Yeah,
so,
same.
But this is next level.
This is your Goldilocks material.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is perfect.
I am just going to have you remind everybody what the fabric is, what the sizes are, and what the colors are, because we only have a minute left in this show before a new day.
So Luna Soft is that fabrication, that Goldilocks fabrication that is in between polar fleece and velvet soft, which by the way are incredibly popular. Alberte loves these sheets. So we did a TSV on sheets last year. We had more men calling us up. So I know men usually typically run warm.
Yeah.
Not with our sheets.
And then you get what in a sheet set?
You're going to get your flat sheet, your fitted sheet that has the elastic that goes all the way around, and 2 pillowcases, and they go according to what size the bed is.
And then the colors, because
Beautiful.
everything is from $29 to $59. The lowest price we have ever had on this sheet set, 500 now ordered. The colors are?
They're stunning. So we have rose, lilac, sage, blue, beige, and this beautiful white, which is more of like a winter white.
And then obviously, guys, the easy pay on your screen, it's between $6 and $12. I do want to remind you too, since we are getting up on 20 seconds till the end of this show and like 2 minutes till the end of this day, the one time only, do you want to just